Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
would you like to open the continuation session, please?
Yeah, this is the Historic Preservation Commission on April 20th, 2021. The time is 6:49 p.m. However, pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12th, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, which is MGL Chapter 30A, number 18, and the Governor's March 15th, 2020 order imposing strict limitations on the number of people who may gather in one place, as well as Mayor Curtatoni's declaration of emergency dated March 15th, 2020, this meeting of the Historic Preservation Commission, HPC, will be conducted via remote participation. We will have an audio recording available upon request as soon as possible after the meeting. All right, with that said, I would like to open the meeting tonight.
And thank you, Mr. Chairman. And as a brief explanation to those who have attended this evening, we had posted a revised agenda online and notified as many people as we could beforehand. But tonight's meeting is the only purpose of the business that will be conducted tonight is to continue all items that were initially scheduled to be heard this evening. They are being continued to Monday, April 26th at 6:45 p.m. This is having to be done due to a notification error. And because of that, we cannot legally hold a meeting this evening. Prior to the start of the meeting, you may have noticed that we had a rather extensive notice posted on the screen explaining what was going on tonight. The chairman will read each item into the record and then specifically continue it to April 26, 2021. That same information will be posted on this platform for up to about 9 o'clock this evening for anybody who might happen upon this this meeting later, rather than joining right at 6:45 p.m. Contained in that information is the meeting link to the April 26th HPC meeting. This will also be posted online on the agenda, which was sent in to the webmaster for posting this evening, and you can expect that it will be posted at some point tomorrow. And with that, so nothing will be heard tonight. There will be no discussion, no public comment, and no deliberation. And all cases will be taken up on the 26th on Monday. With that, Mr. Chairman, would you please continue? And we apologize for the inconvenience. Everybody's time is precious, and but here we are. So, Mr. Chairman, would you like to read each of the items into the record, please, and continue them?
Yes, thank you, Sarah. And personally, I'd like to apologize to anybody for any inconvenience this may cause. We are interested in your opinions and your comments and your inputs. And I do ask you do come back on the 26th, which is Monday at the same time, and participate in the meeting. It is important as citizens of Somerville that you do this. With that said, I'd like to move on. The first item is a memorandum of agreement, which was actually being prepared for 24 Webster Avenue, which I would like to note for consideration of the commissioners, and I'd like to continue that until the 26th. The next one is an advisory review, which is for 277 Broadway, which is the Elizabeth Peabody House. And this is an advisory conversation that the HPC has with this local historic district regarding an installation of an elevator. And once again, I'd like to continue that to the 26th when we have all the commissioners available. Moving on to the alterations to local historic districts, HPC Alt 2021.22 Westwood Road. We'd like to continue this, which is the relocation of historic granite gate posts to an alternative location on Westwood Road until April 26th. HPC.ALT 2021.17, 64 Meacham Road. This is an exterior renovation to a local historic district. We'd like to continue that to the 26th as well. And HPC.ALT 2021.21, 33 Warren Avenue. And this is installing a new walkway, creating a new driveway to a local historic district. We'd like to continue that as well. Moving on, we have a determination of preferably preserved, which is step 2 in the demolition review process. The first one is HPC.DMO 2021.061 Washington Street. We'd like to continue that until the 26th. And HPC.DMO 2021.08 187 Central Street. And we'd like to continue that again until the 26th. The last one in the preferably preserved is HPC.DMO 2021.09 125 Highland Avenue. That also will be deferred and continued until the 26th. Then we have some determinations of historic significance of properties. The first one is HPC.DMO 2021.10, 25 Appleton Street. The second, which we'd like to continue until the 26th, HPC.DMO 2021.11, 64 Medford Street, which we'd also like to continue until the 26th. We do have a few other things in other business we'd like to continue, including minutes and the CPC update. All those will also be continued until the 26th. And with that said, that's the end of the agenda items and the items that we'd like to continue until the 26th. Sarah.
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. Would you kindly close this, this meeting, please, and announce the time?
Yes, the time is 6:56, and I'd like to announce that we're now closing this meeting for all comers. Information about this meeting closure and the continuance will be posted on this page for until 9 o'clock tonight for anybody that's late coming. So thank you for everybody that came. The meeting is now closed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, everyone. Apologies, and we hope we see you all on Monday, the 26th. Mr. Chairman, have a good night.
You too. Good night.